which I think he should do, but he's not. So I can't talk to her? No, I can't.
Mrs. Davner, Glory, I think Isaac must have been involved in something big.
I don't have any idea what you're talking about.
If you've got any information, it's not just a crime to keep quiet. It's preventing me from being able to help find your husband.
I don't know where Isaac is, honest. I'm sorry.
If you've got any information, it's not just a crime. It's preventing me.
Okay. What's up, my dude?
Hello, Sheriff Bogg.
Agent Heathers, what are you doing back in town? We got everything under control, and we don't need the FBI poking its...
Calm down, Sheriff. I'm just here on personal leave.
Well, I keep my eye on tourists just the same as FBI agents.
So, you pointed a gun at me last time.
When I filed my report with the Bureau, I left out the part about you holding me at gunpoint.
Come on, Tethers. I don't know how you boys do things in Washington, but out here, sometimes a man's gotta do what he's gotta do, even if it means drawing a gun on a fella.
What?
You're not even gonna... I mean, that's what happened, so...
I hope you've started to take Bjorn's cult seriously. I'm convinced they're behind the disappearance of Isaac Davner.
What? That's crazy. The Brotherhood of Scoggins are valued members of this community. I'm not gonna let them be harassed by anybody, FBI or no.
I just like him in the background, just being all crazy.
I've heard that Isaac Davner is only one of the people to go missing around Scoggins. What can you tell me about the other disappearances?
What can I tell you? Nothing. Sure, I got files on all the so-called missing persons, but I don't have to show them to any FBI man, especially one who's not here on official business.
I believe the hidden people have something to do with the incident at the factory.
Agent Taylor, please. Just because we don't live in some fancy city doesn't mean you can treat us like gullible yokels.
Thanks.
Been just as helpful as always, Sheriff Bogg.
Glad to be of service, Agent Chathers. Enjoy your time in our town and behave yourself.
Agent Tethers,
Ah!
we need to talk outside.
What did you...
Are you not freezing, girl?
It's about Isaac. He's not back yet. He's supposed to be back.
You do know that you're probably going to die of hypothermia right now. Also, you tried to kill me with a chainsaw.
I warn you, Glory, that attacking an FBI agent with a chainsaw is a federal offense.
Oh, I'm sorry about that. It's just, you were going to stop the Brotherhood. I couldn't let you. Isaac needed to finish his journey.
Journey?
Why are you worried about Isaac now? You're the one who helped them take him.
You don't understand. It was the only way to save him.
Save him?
Isaac was troubled. The Brotherhood offered us a way to cure him.
That's what cults do, I guess.
How are the Brotherhood supposed to cure Isaac?
Some kind of spiritual thing, I guess. Neither of us really understood it, but we were desperate.
Do you have any idea where the hidden people would have taken Isaac?
The hidden people aren't real.
But I saw them taking Isaac away.
It's the Brotherhood. They lied.
What do you mean when you say the Brotherhood lied?
Bjorn talked about finding peace by communing with forest spirits. I thought it was a... what's the word?
A metaphor?
No, a crock. But we'd try anything. And now Isaac's missing.
In the lodge, I saw a photo of you and Isaac with the rest of the Brotherhood.
They said they could help us. Help Isaac. But they've been taking people. They took Isaac. It's all my fault.
They took Isaac? Have you told the sheriff?
The sheriff knows. He's working with them.
Well, I'm sure you're about to go missing.
Look, Glory, I'd like to stay and talk, but
You've got to get the missing person files.
that's actually a good idea.
I'll make sure Sheriff Boggs stays in the diner. Find out anything you can about Isaac.
I finally got some help, more or less, in finding Isaac Davner. His wife, Glory, believes that the local cult is behind all the missing person cases in Scoggins. I'm going back to the sheriff's office to find out exactly what he's hiding in his files.
Exactly, Cakes. Oh, it's Repairman!
Mr. Scruffman, you've been there the whole time.
Uh-huh. By the way, I fixed the sign before, so it's all good.
That conversation between Glory and me was strictly confidential, you know. I know you'd like Isaac out of the way, but I'm going to find him.
If you say so.
He's a real man, because that's how I would try and, like, fix things. Just bang on it. Repeatedly. I'm going back to the sheriff's station? I see some gum inside. I wonder if I can pick it from inside.
The station is locked tight. It looks like the sheriff's interest in puzzles extends to office security.
Haha! I somehow reach inside. With one cut, remove all the obstructions to break the sheriff's office. Okay. It needs to be probably one of these two. Because of this small board here. But it's probably this one, because I don't think this would reach everything. So let's try this one corner. I don't know if that counts. I don't know if it gets that one. It doesn't get any of these either. One cut. Yeah, because of this one board. How do I get this board and this one? It would have to be like this. But it's one cut. Can I do like a zigzag? No, I can't. So logic dictates when I want this one down here and this one down here, it has to go from here down to here. But the problem is that I have this one up here as well. It's this one board that's annoying me. Because, like, this going any down direction does not get this board right here. I could do this, but again, I don't get this bottom left board. See, how do I get this board and this chain to be like here? Yeah, we had one like this before, Cakes, not this exact one. So I'm very sure when I had this to like here, that can't be it. Because there's this board and this board and this board. One cut. I've gotten the answer before? I don't believe you. Because now I'm not getting this longboard over here. Like if I did this to like this. So here's the question. If I cut off this board, this light board, does it actually count for getting rid of this white chain since it's actually connected to the board? This is correct? Because it's looped, it doesn't count? Well, based on the logic of just the boards, this is the only one that works. Awesome. I want to see their why, or how, whatever you want to say. How. The chains in the door are dependent on the wood planks and won't hold if the planks are removed. The solution is to remove the wood planks, then chains won't block the door.
Aha! Now to find those missing persons files.
In the dark. It's probably the only thing we can click. Help Nelson get to the other side of the room unseen! Drag the office furniture around to block the light sources and create a safe path for Nelson to walk through. Oh, I'm moving just furniture. Okay. Can I move the plant? Can I move the TV? No. Try that. Let's get you out of the way. I'm sure I need you there. Can I move you down? I probably want you over here. That's probably the play. What else can I do? I can do this. Get you way up here. I do want this. I want this one to be over here, but that does actually block it. I need you to get from here to there, I guess? That'll block him in. Like, it just blocks me in. Am I working backwards now? Dagnabbit. Probably working backwards now. Problem is I'm blocking the door. Put you up here. Dang it. Does that mean I don't want you there? I thought I wanted this one over here. Can I get you over there? I don't know if I can switch places with these guys. Maybe I can? Almost. Switching places. There we go. So this is where I wanted this one in the first place. I can block you. Block you. Bam! But here's the thing. How does he rearrange the furniture in the light to make sure he can go from one end to the other, not in the light? If we had telekinesis, why haven't we been using it this whole time?
Agent Tethers?
Cripes! Sheriff Bog! How long have you been standing?
Randall Scruffman told me you might be paying my office a visit.
I'm sorry, it's just... I really needed to see how bad this missing person problem is.
Everything I got about missing people is in those files.
Thanks. I wonder if the rest of the Scoggins police force is as competent as Sheriff Bog.
Got her did. Get her done. It's another puzzle?
With all due respect, Sheriff, these files aren't exactly comprehensive. There are no dates.
What's in the files is everything I got, Tethers.
Discover the secret message by placing the names of Scoggins' missing residents in order they disappeared, starting from the first to go missing. Notes on missing persons in Scoggins. Isaac was the last to be kidnapped before Daryl, who was kidnapped last. So Daryl, Isaac last third? Or just last, second to last? Haldor and Will were kidnapped before Ted. Ted was not kidnapped fourth. So he was kidnapped third. Right? And Will was not kidnapped first. So let Daryl, Isaac in the back. Daryl, Isaac in the back. And then Ted was not kidnapped fourth, so he's kidnapped third. Wait, Haldor? Ted is third. Haldor, Will, Ted. Haldor, Will, Ted, Barney. Tedder Dottir? Hold on. Am I doing it in the right order, or are these backwards? Isaac was last to be kidnapped before Daryl, who was kidnapped last. Daryl last, Isaac here. Haldor and Will were kidnapped before Ted. Ted was not fourth, so he was third. Haldor, Will, because Will was not kidnapped first. So Haldor, Will, Ted, Isaac, Daryl. Haldor, Will, Ted, Isaac, Daryl, and Barney fourth because it's the last one to fill up. Retted? No. I mean, I feel like my logic's right, so I'm going to hit yes, even if it doesn't say a word I think it's supposed to say. It's probably written in Scoggins. Don't you know?
Aha! It spells a name? Teeter-daughter.
Did you say teeter-daughter?
Maybe?
That's probably Melkorka teeter-daughter. And she's a strange one. Keeps to herself. Nobody in town really knows her.
Is she one of the missing people?
Missing? Nah, I can't say anyone would miss her. She lives in the old Teeterson house over on the west side of town.
Teeterson house.
Near Valda's Inn.
Then I'd better find out what she knows about all these disappearances.
Putting my furniture back in order and fix the lock on your way out, Ted.
Sorry. Do you have anything else to say?
What do you know about this woman, Melkorka Teeter-daughter?
Korka? It's like I said, she lives on the west side of town near Valda's. Any more than that, you'll have to find out from her directly.
Okay. But we'll put it back on our way out. Porcus house. That's not really near the inn. Just west of the inn. Do I see any gum? No.
Assuming Sheriff Bog wasn't sending me on another wild goose chase, I've arrived at the house of the mysterious
Wild gnome
Orca.
chase.
I'm still not sure how she ties into the disappearances, but she's the only lead I've got. According to the sheriff's description, she sounds like a recluse. Probably the town's resident gossipy spinster.
Don't skip your online learning, Cakes. You don't want to get lost. Sushi, good to see you, bro.
Good evening, Agent Tethers.
Are we going to play
See you found my note.
chess?
Quickly, come inside before they see us.
He probably sees, like, the little puzzle thing, and he's like, oh, it's beautiful.
I see you're a puzzle fan, Miss Teeter-Daughter?
I dabble. Keeps the brain sharp. And my friends call me Korka. I would hope you're a friend, Agent Tethers. Can I get you a drink? Or a crossword?
Just the facts, ma'am.
Hold on, I'm going to see the puzzles over here.
Board games, and they're all for 2 players only. Marry me. Oh, I mean, you should try the new strategy game, Marry Me. It's fun for the whole family.
Somebody's Twitter-pated by a teeter-daughter.
Interesting.
What are the next 2 digits in this sequence? 31, 41, 59, 26. Ping, good to see you. I wish the first 2 didn't end in a 1. I mean, it could be add 10, add something, but that doesn't work either. Is it backwards? No? Three plus 1 plus 4 is 9. Well, okay. That's actually 8. And then plus the other one. So 31 plus 3 plus 1 plus 4 plus 1 is 9. Great. Ooh. Is it flipping things? Cakes has already got it. Rick, good to see you, bro. Happy hump day. We're solving puzzles instead of, you know, saving people with Red Riot's superpower. So what I do see is 59 and 26 is kind of like you could flip the 5, it becomes a 2. You flip the 9, it becomes a 6, so you get 26. But you can't do that with 31 and 41. Because if you flip 3, you don't really get one. Wait, is this for pi? 3.14... What's the next sequence for pi? Pi. It is 3.14592653. Let's make sure I got that. 14314159265 Oh my gosh, that's great. Oh. Mm-hmm.